It is spring break for most families in Oklahoma, which is great, of course. But if you're a parent like me, you're also probably thinking right now, okay, what am I going to do with these kids for the next few days? Fortunately, Oklahoma has no shortage of options not that far out of your front door. And we have Chase Horn with the State Department of Tourism and Recreation joining us right now, live to help us parents out. Chase, first of all, good to see you.
Hey, Evan, thanks for having me. Super excited to tell you about all the things we have going on for spring break.
Well, you know what's great about the Oklahoma State Parks, and maybe this is a sneaky fact, is that first of all, they don't break the bank for families. You know, for
Right.
people on different budgets, that helps. But there's a diversity of different activities for people wanting to do different things.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And another thing that's cool is there's actually like an eco region for everyone. Oklahoma is one of the few states where if you want to head to the northwest, you can ride sand dunes. You want to head to the southwest, you can see the mountains. You want to go to the southeast, we have more of like the kind of traditional park feel, but so much to do. And our naturalists and all these parks really do a great job of really planning events and having a lot of free family fun that you can bring out the kids for crafts, guided hikes, so much to choose from.
Let me ask you about the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge right now, Chase, because I know that's one of your most popular places. And really, Damon was just talking about how it is cooler than normal right now, which may be a good thing because this is kind of the time of year. If you want to hike with your family up there, it's a lot safer in the spring than it is for, say, in the summer.
Exactly. No matter what, when you're hiking, you obviously always want to bring a lot of water, but it does help when it is cooler. I will say we're not supposed to have favorite parks, but a park down in that area that is, if it's not my favorite, it's really up high on the list, is Quartz Mountain State Park. It's like a resort when you drive down to that lodge, and the mountains are beautiful. Pro tip, take advantage of, like you said, these cooler temperatures. Hike up and watch the sunset at Quartz Mountain. You really can't beat it. And like you said, looking for something to do with the kids, is not going to hit the pocketbook. A hike in Quartz Mountain could be your spot.
All right, so if we're again focusing on the kids right now, the family, the stuff that's going to get our kids off the switches and the Xbox and actually pick their heads up off the screens, the dunes are a great way to go about. I know that there's a place also you can dig for crystals in the state of Oklahoma. I mean, there's some really cool options.
Yeah, so much. I was actually at Little Sahara State Park last week. Super cool. But if you want something really cool for the kids, Grand Lake, the Bernice area, they have a lot of stuff lined up. Starting Wednesday, they're going to have guided hikes. They're going to have arts and crafts. And then on Saturday at 1 p.m., Bernice does their animal feeding program. We have animal ambassadors at our state parks, which a lot of people don't know about. And one of our most famous ambassadors at that Grand Lake Bernice area is the otter, Harry P. Otter. If you haven't seen him, you gotta go out. He's a star. I wish I could take credit for that name. That's such a good name. Unfortunately, I can't. They'll kind of feed the Harry in front of everyone and teach you about otters and why it's important and their ecosystem and their nature surroundings and kind of their ecosystems and where they live. Super educational as well. Like you said, put that phone down and get out and learn something and have fun while you do it.
Harry P. Otter. It took me a couple seconds, but then I wrote it out of my mind, and I knew where the name came from. Hey, really quick, while I have you here, because I know we're going to get through spring break. It's going to be a really busy time for the state parks around the state. But then right after that, April 8th, we got the big eclipse that's coming, and that I know is going to be a huge deal, particularly down there like Beavers Bend State Park in the southeast part of the state.
Exactly. So we have three parks in the path of 100% totality.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be Beavers Bend, Lake Wister, and Talamina. Now, Beavers Bend, obviously one of the state's most popular parks. It's been sold out for months. You might have a cabin or two, maybe a couple campsites. Lodge, last I checked, is completely booked. But Beavers Bend is going to see over 4 minutes in totality. And, I'm no expert, but I did some Googling, and I think the longest an eclipse can be is 7.5 minutes. So really a once in a lifetime opportunity here. If you wanted to try and stay and maybe missed out on the lodging, a pro tip I've been telling people is, book a park stay at one of the surrounding parks, Robbers Cave, Lake Murray, and drive in for the day. A lot of people are going to be doing that. And you got to make sure and get your eclipse glasses. We're selling them for just a couple bucks on travelok.com. But this really is going to be a once in a lifetime event.
And for people and families looking for more information on not just the eclipse, but also all these things that we've been talking about here during spring break, where should they go?
Yeah, obviously travelok.com, kind of a one-stop shop. But if you have a park that you're a little closer to or a park you've been planning to visit, head over to their Facebook page. We have a great team here that does a really good job of updating the events calendar on all those Facebook pages. Like I mentioned Bernice earlier in those animal feedings, it's all right there on that park Facebook page.
All right, Chase Horn with the State Department of Tourism. We really appreciate it, sir, and hope you have a good week, and we appreciate all the information.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.